first of all, it's great seeing all of you in person. So thank you so much for coming to the game. And for anyone that is on the Zoom, we really appreciate you covering our team. And it's just, it's really fun to be back in Maples with fans, even if it's a 3 o'clock game, but we're really excited. And, I think that this was a great first game for us. I think this team gave our team a little bloody nose, and then our team responded. And, our first quarter was great. Our third quarter was great. And then I think we had a let up in the second quarter, but we got it back together. And, we did a good job, I think, like from the 3-point line, obviously, that's a great percentage. We're excited about that. But, I think we have to do a better job of not sending a team to the free throw line and taking care of the basketball.
Question?
So, Tara, you've done this 2 times, defending champ. What do you say to them?
3 times.
No, I'm saying you've done it 2 other times where you had to come back and explain to them what's going on, not having a layover from the championship. So I just want to know, what did you say to them about not having a?
You mean like being like just like hungover from winning last spring?
Yeah.
Well, because we won 3 times, this is like the 3rd time of saying, okay. I mean, I don't think our team is feeling that at all. I think it's just, you come out against a different team, and this team is they're a very aggressive, scrappy team. They had a game under their belt, and they they came out and they played hard, and we didn't do some things we needed to do. We needed to take care of the basketball, and we needed to not foul them and send them to the free throw line. And 2 of the quarters we did a great job of that, and the 4th quarter I thought pretty good job. But we're counting on our upperclassmen that have been to the Final Four to really lead the way, and that's Lexi and Hannah and Lacey and Anna and Haley and Cam, Fran, and I thought they can't be casual. And the best thing is I think we got some great contributions from different people. Just looking at like Kiki came in, and she doesn't really, she's just learning what we're doing, but she listened and did what we needed to do. Hannah we did a nice job from the free throw line. Hannah, Lexi's shot looked great, but we got to take care of the basketball, and that was the main thing that I think our team took away from that, and play defense without fouling.
Your depth is remarkable. I mean, you have so many player versatility and depth to just do different things. Is that pretty fun for you, mixing and matching and trying things out right now with different lineups?
Yes and no. Sometimes it's really nice to just know what boom, you're gonna play these people, and but I think in what our returners have to understand is that not to be complacent, and I don't think anyone is like consciously, but just in this situation we can give young people experience, and it was great. But when you're in close games, Lexi's got to be the player out there. Lacey, Anna, Haley, Cam. One of the freshmen will, maybe they'll work their way in like Cam did in February. But I thought Ashton came in and helped us. She did a good job. But we've got to really just attack people and play better. And I think we're capable of it.
Hannah, I believe it was you that hit the 3 that off the Bolivia 3, correct? That was you that
Yes, that was Hannah.
Making sure my memory's not fuzzy. Just talk about that play, that sequence, and how kind of fun that was to kind of let that happen.
Yeah, I mean, Fran did the work on defense, got the steal, and I was there. I was open in the front court, and she made the right read. And yeah, I mean, it was a great pass and great shot, and I think it got us fired up and ready to go.
Speaking of that second quarter and mixing and matching and having depth, we added 3 more players in rotation, and was that part of maybe some of the laps and kind of trying some things out and letting these reserves or newcomers get some time and see how they'll react?
Well, a couple of things, like when we were up, after a great third quarter and we're up, I don't want anyone getting hurt. And I'm, disappointed that Anna kind of left the game with an injury. But some of it is we're not the type of team that, just we're going to play 5 and 6 and 7 people. We're not going to do it. So if you're out there, you've got to be really focused on doing the right thing. And and they're not a really easy team to guard. They kind of were, they're kind of holding the ball in the beginning, and so we wanted to get up on them. But that's what they really want you to do, and then they can drive. We shot the ball very well. It was great to see Lexi knocking down her shot. I mean, great stat line in terms of percentages. 4 assists is great. We just had, the two things that, we've got to shore up, and we don't want, and the two things are really important because the next two teams we play are all the same style. So this was a great game for us to get out there and play against it, and now our team has to say, hey, we can do better. That's how I feel. But, I thought Jordan did really well. I thought Jana, we're replacing Kiana, an All-American. And so Lexi and Lacey and Hannah Jump have to help our kind of incoming, our freshmen or young point guards to understand how to play. Anna's never really played point guard for us. And I think they're working really hard. They're trying really hard.
Lexi, what's your sort of take on this first one, and just the contributions you got off the bench and so many different players doing some little things, but also the improvements Tara wants to see?
Yeah, I think that, coming off of this game, we can see a lot of things that need to be worked on, and those are things we'll work on for the next few practices before we play Texas. But I think at the end of the day, the first game's always going to, you never really know what you're going to get, but I think we've learned a lot from it, and it's really exciting to see everyone get in there and really contribute. Everyone did something good, I think, today, and also I think everyone has something that they can take away from and work on tomorrow. So I think we wish we could come out of that a little happier in terms of how we felt like we played, but I think it's a good thing for us because there's a lot of stuff for us to, get better at.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good.
So with the Texas game coming up, this will be, you would say, one of your biggest tests this early in the season?
We've got a lot of big tests, but it will be. They played their first game. They won, I think, 131-36. They play this style, but they're bigger and they're really athletic. They pick you up as soon as you got the ball, and so this game will help us. And I know that I have tremendous confidence in our team that whenever they're very capable, but we can't be sloppy with the basketball. You can't give a team something that's what they feed off of, so it'll be a great test for our team. I'm very confident that our team will come out and learn from this game. And again, it's a great experience for our young players to get kind of game time, but I know that our upperclassmen will lead the way. They know how to do it, and they will do it. We'll play better defense without fouling. We'll take care of the basketball. I think I think it'll be a really exciting game. I know we'll have a great crowd. Games on ESPN, and the rest of our schedule is kind of like that. Every single game is a big game. But it was I thought Hannah had a really nice game. Lexi really got it going. We know she can score. She plays defense. Just a lot of different contributions. Cam and Fran, our inside game is fantastic. We gotta go to them more, feed them more. So, but it'll be fun. We're excited about Sunday. We're looking forward to it.
Slightly off topic, but how have you seen Jared grow? Do you send recruits to see Dr. Longacre the way Jared has kind of embraced doing that? And you've been around him now for 5-6 years.
Who?
The men's coach,
Jared. I'm not sure what the question is.
Okay. How have you seen him kind of evolve at Stanford?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Stanford is such a unique place that, you can't really explain it to anybody until they're really here. and I think he understands Stanford. In the beginning, I think it was kind of a really, it was so different, but I'm excited for their team. They've got a really a young team, but they were excited about their win, and they have two freshmen that were fantastic. I don't know, do you guys go to the game or watch it?
Yeah.
But our team is really supportive of their team, and I think it's very competitive. I don't want them taking any of our players though, because we shot the three a lot better than they did the other night. So they're not allowed to get Hannah or Lexi. So
Great, thanks.
all right, thank you.
Thanks, Hannah, thanks for.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks guys. For Tara?
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you about something that happened this week with Dawn Staley. She took the championship net that she had and sent a piece of it to every black women's coach around the country.
Mhm.
They've been posting about it. Charmin's getting one as well. And, you've talked a lot about growing the game and getting
Right.
Black female coaches in the ranks. And just your thoughts on that gesture to kind of, uplift and elevate.
Right. First of all, I love Dawn, and she's always got a lot of great ideas. So I think this is a great idea to encourage, young or any women of color to dream big. I mean, look at the Final Four last year with both Adia and Adia was one basket away from sending her own net out to everybody. Adia's done a great job. Charmin is working hard at Cal, and I think it's great for Dawn to be a mentor and role model for women and women of color. All right. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Tara. Do you send any recruits?
I kind of like 3:00 games. Got the whole night.
Yeah.
We're done at a good hour.
Do you send recruits to see a certain professor on campus? So he's been sending recruits to Dr. Longacre. Do you know that doctor? No?
I don't.
Okay. I didn't know
I
if
don't
that
know.
was so that's something Jared does. That
Yeah.
recruits go spend
We
an
have,
hour.
yeah. Is that in the medical school or something?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just working on a little story on that. I thought it was.
Yeah,
kinda
I
neat.
don't, I probably should, I mean, I know a lot of different people on Stanford campus, and we have a lot of connections, but that's not someone that we've worked with.
I mean, do you send recruits to to see a professor maybe in the field they're interested in or anything like that when they make their visits?
We have like different professors from every kind of field. I don't know if I could give you the names right off the top of my head, but if you need them, I can get them for
No,
you.
not at all. I just didn't know if that's
Yes.
the process you
Yes.
do if that's a normal
Yeah, so we
thing
had
at
someone
Stanford.
visit the law school, and we got a law professor. They took them in the moot court kind of thing, So.
That'd be fun. I want to take a recruiting trip there.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry for the confusion.
No.
Wilder, internet's down.
That's not right.
Yeah, that's Maples for you.
Okay.
It's a concrete box.
Uh,
But
should it be? It might be up. It might be up outside though.
and maybe we should exit this little round.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Jared's recruited extremely well here. His recruiting's been quite.
He works really hard at it.
Yeah.
I think he.